In the meantime, and this is a sharp contrast from the last story, because Ghanaian-based Nigerian filmmaker Destiny Austin Omon, who is the president of the Nollywood Ghana chapter, has accused Ghanaians of efforts to frustrate Nigerian filmmakers in their country. Austin Omon explains how the Nigeria must go zeitgeist in Ghana is spilling over into the showbiz space and affecting Nigerian filmmakers in the country. He mentioned his recent arrest, which he termed an abduction, and also later referenced the propaganda on the mainstream media against the premiere of his recent movie, Badagry, which featured some big-name Nollywood actors, including Alex Sipo and Yemi Black in Ghana.
We dare you to premiere this movie here in this country. Yes. Me, I decided to be cool with you. But Charlie, no. No. Bro, no. You can't premiere that movie. Folks, make a short break, me back.
The environment has not been too comfortable for us, but it has not been a problem because we were used to trying to cope in any environment until it became something that every year is growing, and this is where we are now. So when the issue of Nigeria must go started, you know, although I predicted this last 2 years when the former speaker came to Ghana, Gbajabiamila Mela, and I told him, I said, today they are fighting the traders, but I bet you in no long time they will fight the entertainers, because these are the people that move Nigeria outside the country. So when the Nigeria must go issue happened, I would not let people attack my own people there, so I had to defend it. And they came for us because, like I said, the entertainment industry cut across. Don't forget, last year there was a press conference in Ghana that said that Nigerian music should not be played. That was the first thing we had to deal with before this one happened. So yes, I was abducted because I had to speak. I had to tell them, we have Ghanaians in Nigeria who are doing entertainment. The day I was flying in, I was on the same flight with more than 5 Ghana actors who are coming here to work. So I was like, there should be reciprocity. If we are being treated like this, if we treat your people well in Nigeria, then you should also treat my people well in Ghana. I think there's a political leader, an opposition guy that didn't like what I said. He is the one championing the Nigeria must go, so they came to my house to adopt me. But as God will have it, before they took me to where they were going, the news started trending. You know, people started showing it, and that was what saved me. Yeah, I was under attack, and I'm still under attack. Yeah. They gave us a law that if you want to film, a producer must have to deposit $10,000 before we can film. So when that started, you notice that most of the big films were not coming to Ghana like before. If you come to Ghana now, you will not see most of our big movies streaming like the way it used to be, or screening like it used to be before. That is because of some of these laws. So it's not as it used to be before. Now, the position of the government is that they support what we are doing. Because whether you like it or not, I bring the Nigerian money to Ghana to come and film. We do not have access to government resources there, despite there are some. We have to bring the Nigerian resources. We hold the yam and we hold the knife, and the government knows it. So the government is on our side. Last 2 weeks, I brought Alex Sipo and Yemi Black to Ghana. The government supported it. But there's a group of people which is being led by an opposition who is against this movie screening. They believe that the movies are corrupting their people. Don't forget that when you attack Nigerians, you attack our culture and you attack our entertainment. Nigerians are too loud. Nigerians are this. They are too confident. Where do they see this? They see it in our movies. So I think that is where we are having problem. Not with the government per se, I must be fair, but with a certain group of people who is pushing this agenda that is not going well for us. Yes. Now, you know, a politician will always need a media person to carry out the agenda. There's also a broadcaster called Kweku Annan who stood on TV and said he doesn't understand why a Nigerian movie will come and premiere in Ghana. that they were going there to cause violence, and he scared people, Ghanaians, not to come. Nigerians were there, we were all there waiting for them, but the Ghanaians did not come because they were scared that probably talks were coming to erupt the whole process. Yes, by God's grace, I've shot 11 cinema movies in Ghana. And each time I shoot a movie in Ghana, I do 60% Ghana representation and 40% Nigerian representation. What it means is that we don't employ only Nigerians. In my production, we get more of Ghanaians there. Each time I do a production, I'll talk about myself. I employed not less than 30 Ghanaians in a production, direct employment. So the direct answer is we involve both sides. It's not only, we don't do film targeting only Nigerians, no. This is a diplomatic issue, and I believe that one of the tools in diplomacy is reciprocity. Now, as an actor, I didn't call my resident permit, but I spent like 1.8 million acquiring that resident permit, okay, on the lower side. I repeat it, I spent 1.8 million naira to acquire a resident permit that will expire next year. What it means that next year, I have to spend almost the same amount. But the actors that comes here, I think their resident permit is like 15,000 naira. Trust me, you can go and check on it. So I think the ground is not level. If we are hospitable to people, we should get the same thing out there.
Good morning, Mr. Rash. Ichiao Efri Ebroche. I wanted to say something. I wanted you to play on your medium for Ghanaians to listen. You know, Nigeria, before, were flooding our borders and coming into our country. And our president has been giving them that audacity for them to misbehave in our country. The borders are not being scrutinized. I don't know what the Border Patrol people are doing or whether we still have border patrols. But the way he's allowing them to flock into our country, we should be very careful, because it won't be long. We'll see the way the terrorists flocked into Nigeria, the same way they're going to flock into Ghana. Ghanaians are talking, but Papa we ontie we bunya ashenasum. I feel say, oh yeah, Africa, yeah, he's a good guy. But one say yeah, adia opese wodebano. Because I'm telling you that already, there are some terrorist guys in Ghana. Because, 34 million people in Ghana. Nigeria is about 200 and something million people. Already, to say there are over 4 million Nigerians in our country. Now, Shaniama Omoye Ewoyin Krum, Yaka Papa Weyontie. If you say, position now one or senior, but we are the people. We are the people. And the yenti in our war. Intino say yakasa no wentia. Nia opese odebano ebe affect yingina. And untino bepese, if we can file a petition, send it to the parliament for them to look at it and sanction him. If when to me ain't here, we should impeach him. Seriously speaking. Because one year, terrorists will run into our country. And I believe already said they are already there. Because I'm telling you, Nigerians now are warring Kromono. Omon pe Ghana for us. They don't like Ghanaians. Because your condition currently a benefit to women intino, they speak well of us, but they don't like us. And Mahama and Maomo sa audacity no. As say, omo feel say Ghana, ye ni womo dia, into omo ni yen epre omaino. May I sure say, terrorist abakurum hodada. Because Ankrofono omo ni yen ho adwene papa. Omo mpay asem. They don't understand say omo so. They are a big country, they have bigger population. Into whatever we have no, it should be for them. Whatever we have acquired no, say anka say omunya. But look at the kind of leaders they produce. Senseless people. People who have no vision. The Bible kaya or say, where there is no vision, the people perish. Look at Tinubu Ombekani in TR, it's my turn. When you don't even qualify. Ain't no Ghanaians ain't careful. Number two, I'm pesame say Ghanaian be na say odi boni wo Ghana because Mahama is willing to shield them. Before you call the police, give them jungle justice. I'm telling you. Because the guys are in your country, in Ghana, to destroy. Phone cases now, I don't know what they support here. 250,000 years, also complaining. As long as say they be a benefit to Omon, they will speak in favor of the country. We need to get them out of our country. Igbo Hine now say he had come to establish an Igbo throne in Ghana. Who the heck does he think he is? To establish. As though say he's coming to establish a shrine in our country. This is somebody else's territory. And it's so unfortunate that the kings of our land or the chiefs of our land are permitting him to do his nonsense. He has an agenda. Say, I infono, any impenyufono cannot stop him. Let the youth stop him. Next time we will be on rampage and we'll make sure, say, we will not listen to no government official. We will do the citizens' arrest and we'll make sure we get the guy out of our country. Now, no, Namete say, Nigeria guy be Eka, about two of them. Ghanaians should go and help them to fight the insurgents in their country. Or more young people need a Ghana free, if you Mukuruma Bagana. Na yen Yankoko or Montakwa Mao. A more and Combayana. A or more and Combaye. Omon Kono Monkoko or Montokwa. We should drive all of them out. All the men should go take arms, go and fight their own battle. No Ghanaian soldier will step foot on their soil to fight for them. They should go and fight their own battles. We are tired of them. We can't live with them. They are not our brothers. They are not our sisters. Because the facts say we were all colonized by the British. We are from the African bloc. But culture is what defines us. Not the color of our skin. Culture is what defines us. If there are some people we can call brothers, it's the Togolese people. It's the people in Ivory Coast and Burkinabe. Because we formed that tripartite circle. No? We share Volta region, Togolese, no, they are the same people. We share, our friends say, Hausa people, no, and the Burkinabes, no, we have a similar culture there. When you look at Ivory Coast, they are So many people, 40% of their population are Akans. So these are our brothers, not Nigeria. We don't marry the same way they marry. We don't cook the same way they cook. We don't do things the same way they do. So they should get out of our country. Because say young government no any young economy no a favor woman. And they want to say anything as if say they are in love with us. And yen was our situation no more. They won't treat us the same way. They are very wicked people. They are very wicked people. Very selfish, inward looking people. We should make sure that we'll have nothing to do with them. But we are tired of them. We are tired of their nonsense, their arrogance. Is it every country that they go to, they demonstrate the same character and they try to get them out? It's not the people. It's not those countries. It is them. They are the problem. They are the problem. They will destroy our things. No matter destroying them. Until the Misrael, but I did wait. But I say, Yamishra.